Assalamu alaikum. This is a short tutorial about the carpal bones and metacarpal bone and phalanges. First, we will discuss about the carpal bones. As we know that the number of carpal bones is 8. There are 8 carpal bones in our wrist. This is the location, this is the position of the carpal bones in our wrist. The carpal bones are arranged into rows. One is called the proximal row, the other is called the distal row. The proximal row contains the four bones from lateral to medial, means from thumb side to the little finger. The first bone is scaphoid in the proximal row. First bone is scaphoid in the this is scaphoid, then lunate, then triquetrum, and the pisiform is present on the triquetrum, on the interior surface of the triquetrum, on the posterior surface of triquetrum, not the interior. So this is the posterior view actually. So triquetrum is present, pisiform is present on the posterior surface of the triquetrum. So these are the four bones of the proximal. Clinically, scaphoid is important because commonly the anatomical snub box is present over the scaphoid bone. In this region, there are two muscles in which between of these one is this is the plexor extensor pollicis brevis, and this is the extensor pollicis longus. So between these two muscles there is the anatomical snub box, and in the anatomical snub box you can palpate the scaphoid bone. Commonly it is injured here, its fracture occur here. So then the sign of the fracture of the scaphoid is there is some tenderness in the anatomical snub box, and this scaphoid bone has blood supply in such a way that proximal part, that distal part is supplied first, means this is the artery, and then it supplies the proximal part. This is the proximal part, this is the distal part. First the distal part is supplied, then the proximal part is supplied. So when this part is damaged, when this part is injured, so what will be the cause? This proximal part will be in the position that there will be no blood supply. So there may be osteonecrosis occur. So it is also very important. No, this was important, so I explain. In the second row of the carpal bones, there are also four carpal bones present. From lateral to medial, the first bone is trapezium, then trapezoid, then capitate, and then what is the other bone? The other bone is hamate. This is the hamate. And now we will discuss about the metacarpal bones. Metacarpal bones. These are the metacarpal bones. These are the metacarpal bones. How metacarpal bones are classified? Metacarpal bones are classified are grouped from lateral to medial. This is the first, then this is the second, third, fourth, and fifth metacarpal bones. So the first metacarpal bone is present on the lateral side of the palm of the hand, while the fifth metacarpal bone is on the medial side or ulnar side of the hand. And note that this is about the metacarpal of the carpal bones, that rest joint is mainly between the radius and ulna and between scaphoid and lunate. As you can see, this is lunate and scaphoid. So the rest joint is this. This is only between scaphoid and lunate and radius and ulna, and mostly radius. Now, what another thing we have to explain is to explain the anatomy of the metacarpal bones. In the metacarpal bones, we will discuss this in snail clinical anatomy. So we will discuss these are the metacarpal bones. Metacarpal bone. These are which bone? What type of bone? They are metacarpal bones. Now first, this is first, this is second, this is third, this is fourth, and this is five. ठीक. Now we will go towards the other bones, which are phalanges. This is the phalanges. बस phalanges ये हो गई. This is the proximal phalanges. This is middle phalanx. Let's discuss proximal, middle, distal phalanx. बस. There is no other explanation needed about the phalanges. So this was a short tutorial about the carpal bones. In the next lecture, we will discuss muscles of the shoulder girdle, of the muscle which attach on the arm, and the forearm muscle, and then the hand muscle, and then what other things we will explain in the other lecture. So thank you for watching.